EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. Take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Hold it ready.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Number 8. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Check smash.
Man in motion, heading right. Try the right side this time. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. As they try to run it here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
19 Lions. 69 Broncos.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. High, belted. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First down as he gets this one past the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Captain. Olay. Joe. Olay.
A first down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy. That is taken in by Felton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. To the air once more is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
Captain. Joe.
2nd down. Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You got a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Motion. Ready. Right here.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he's in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Ready. Return. Away. Joe.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Play action now. It's Nix. Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. no gain. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Captain. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
Gain of 31 yards.
A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
3rd and goal.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Taken down at the
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Captain. Oh, my son! Ready!
Throw it. Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now a run on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second and 10.
Captain. Oh, what's that? Oh, ready. Bombers. He's moving.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Away. Go. 11. Captain.
Nick's now on first and 10. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
12.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bombers. Away. Go. Captain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one complete, right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Away. Oh, what's that? Ready. Bombers.
Working out of the guns, it's Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the option, running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
37, 37. Watch tight end, watch the keys. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Here's Nix to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and 11.
Joe. Hold on, set. Ready. My name is Hudson. Captain.
Throwing is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hold on, set. Shanahan.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Ooh, some hitting going on down. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, and you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to